Hello, everyone. It's Richard Newton here. For those who don't know me, I am a consultant working in the space of change, transformation, and large-scale projects. And I have a particular focus on helping organizations improve their project and change management capabilities. And I've been involved in projects, programs, transformations, and that sort of thing for over 30 years now. Now, outside of my consulting life, I'm also a writer. I've written a large number of books, in fact, 18 so far, on a variety of topics, but most of them are connected in one way or another to delivery and implementation. And I just want to talk to you for a few seconds about one of my books today. It's this book here. It's called The Project Management, or Project Management Step by Step. Now, I wrote this book a few years ago, and it's come out in a number of editions. And I wrote this book from an observation that there are a lot of project management books, but often they're not quite practical enough. One of the challenges with entering the project management domain is that there's lots of people willing to give you advice, and it can seem very, very straightforward, can seem logical, can seem straightforward to do when you listen to them talk. But when you actually sit down and try to do it yourself, especially the first few times you try and do it, it can be very, very tricky. And, you know, a simple example of that might be you might get talked through how to build a project plan. You might get talked through the steps into doing that. And one of those might be, for example, to create a work breakdown structure. But what I've often found is that on the first few times that project managers try this, the theory doesn't easily translate into practice. So what I wanted to do, and this is what I've done in the book Project Management Step by Step, is get something, a tool that would literally take someone step by step through the mechanics of developing a project plan, and on from that through the real mechanics of managing the project. So the aim of this book is to give a very, very practical tool, and it actually has a case study that goes through the book of a specific project, and it literally goes through every step of how the plan was built, how then that was taken into delivery, how then the team and the tasks were managed in a quite a detailed way. And as I stressed, the aim of this is to give a very practical tool, and it's proved quite popular with project managers, and has a good regard as a straightforward, practical way to do project management. So if what you're looking for is advice on how you really translate some of the theory into the practical steps, and I should stress the book actually covers some of the theory as well, but I've no doubt you'll be covering that in other forums. But if you're trying to translate that into practical steps that you can do, and that you can think about how I actually do this when I sit at my desk trying to develop all those different aspects of projects, that's what the book sets out to do. So that's all I wanted to say today. I was just quickly introducing the book. I hope you find it useful. If you want to find out more about me, you can look at my company website, www.enixus.co.uk. That's ENIXUS, or I'm very easy to find on LinkedIn. It's been great talking to you, and thanks again.